Guys, this is London with the Crypto Kingdom. We have a crucial update on Bitcoin. I want to shout out to all the VIPs, shout out to all the new members, guys. We welcome you. I want to let you know you need to follow us over on Bitcoin Spike. Go over to Bitcoin Spike. Make sure you, guys, DM me or go ahead and reply to the first pinned tweet. Anyone who's new, okay, go ahead and reply to the first pinned tweet. Now, on Bitcoin, guys, we nailed it yesterday. I want to get to the details real quickly just so you guys understand. We talked about this breakout of this channel. I had defined it just like this yesterday. Guys, it'll be a brief session today. I want to go through the details, but I want you guys to know that we're very excited that we nailed this call. Let me go ahead and set up the other screen if I can. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can. Let's just roll with this, guys. Now, in terms of this breakout, I had defined this pattern exactly like this. You guys know I had defined it exactly like this. I said yesterday that we had achieved our maximum. Correct, guys. We tried to formulate. I'll go ahead and say we tried to form the ascending triangle that I did intimate, hinted at, directly that I wanted to see us go ahead and form. We tried to formulate that, guys. That did not occur. The good thing is you were prepared with the take at this level. You guys tune in. I try and bring you the most accurate information in a timely manner. You guys know that. We've been spot on. We were spot on here. You're currently in a descending wedge. Now, technically, this is going to be a bullish pattern. It's a continuation pattern. Technically, we are up against this line of resistance here, indicated by the breakout of this channel formation, guys. Just a straight line channel formation, okay? The measurement, as you guys know, let me go ahead and do this for you guys so you can understand the methodology here. The measurement is going to be exactly the height of this channel. So when I did that yesterday and told you guys that is the limit right now, guys, that is why it was on. That was the technique that I used. So make sure you use that technique. Now, I had gone through 3 or 4 different time frames to come up with this exact channel. So in terms of that, guys, it wasn't just a plug and play on one time frame. No, this was a cross diagnostic in terms of the multiple different time frames that I could best fashion in terms of the technical analysis I could bring you so that you would have the accurate answer. I wanted to indicate to you guys yesterday that this was the limitation, that you should play a breakout of that to the upside, which I clearly indicated. You guys understand that. So you were prepared for this. The more you tune in, the more you guys go ahead and hit that button, guys. Hit the button to buy, sell, etc. But hit the button to tune in so you can be aware of this type of information. Yesterday was crucial, guys, in terms of your take. Now, where are we now? I want to talk about not just this falling wedge. A bullish pattern, guys. It's going to be a bullish pattern because naturally it's going to want to break out to the upside, okay? That's going to be the nature of the falling wedge. You guys see the express line, the resistance and the support are both falling. That defines a falling wedge, okay? So we tried to formulate. Let's go ahead and shout out to all you guys showing up. I only have one screen kind of in front of me right now. I did say yesterday, that I wanted to see, hopefully, and we did go for it. You guys know that we tried to accomplish this. We wanted to achieve this exactly right here. I'm going to draw this out real quickly. We wanted to achieve what would have been an ascending triangle. That would have been the strongest formation for us to achieve, guys. The strongest formation would have been that ascending triangle. I'll pull this down. You see, we really gave it a go there. We really gave it a go. We weren't able to do that. So we have, guys, the secondary pattern is not a surprise. Let me go ahead and see if I can rewind this. There we go. The secondary pattern, this falling wedge, is not a surprise. The good news is, guys, you were prepared with the take at this level and around the 48,000. I'm going to say the 48,000. I said about 250 was conservative, 48,555. Thereabouts, guys. We were at that limitation, that threshold yesterday. I don't think you guys missed out on very much, if at all. Now, in terms of the patterning that's going on right now, we can dig in, and I want to go into the Fibonacci's. I want to let you guys know. This specific Fibonacci is kind of been delicately drawn. I'm going to say that it's not difficult, but it is, guys. It will test your ability to stay up with the price action. On the lower time frames, there's a lot more Fibonacci's that are going to come into play, a lot more pricing targets to give you guys a lot more trades. You guys understand also the community channel index. That CCI is a huge indicator. Guys, when that dips below that negative 100, it's giving you guys some great trades. Shout out to Jay. I know you're trading in the back on that CCI. Whoever else isn't plugged into that, guys, we did a video on that, and I want you guys to be plugged in because it gives you great entries, guys. It really does. So in terms of this, guys, this Fibonacci right now is essentially, and it's kind of, I'm gonna tell you, the one that has developed the most is from this area right in here. If you guys want to copy this, I would say take a screenshot, take a look at this, and it's drawn up to the wicks of the candlesticks, guys, up to the wick of the top of the candlestick, etc. And this has evolved as we've gone along, but this is the current. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot real quickly, this is the current Fibonacci setup that is trading right now, and I can confirm that. Okay, that's not an idea. That's a technical fact right now. This is the Fibonacci level that's currently trading right now. We are in this bullish pattern. Okay, that is a bullish pattern. Okay, the odds are, the probabilities that we're going to get a break to the upside at some point. Okay, so it has affected your altcoins. I brought up yesterday, guys, a lot of your altcoins, if you guys are chasing around this and that, and I have to bring up this, guys, I have to talk about this. I just have to. Guys, shout out to VIP. Why? Because I have to talk about Gala. I have to talk about it, guys. It reminds us of AXS and what happened. I brought it to you last night at 7%. What happened to it? Yeah, I brought it to you last night, the VIP in the back, and it went up to what 140%? Boom, a 2X. Yeah, very nice. And I brought it up before 2 days ago, and what? It did the same thing. Boom, another 2X. So you guys may be playing lightly with that. Not sure you're looking at Gala. Gala, these game tokens, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, they complement the space very nicely. We all grew up playing games. I mean, a computer, what are you going to do with it? Most kids want to play a game. So congratulations to anyone who hit it 2X back in the VIP. Very nicely done. Also, the Floki tone of whatever it is, the token, I'm not sure you want to call it a token. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. It does have a game application as well, the Valhalla. I looked into that, and Elon's dog is named Floki. Okay, great. We'll look at it. But also Valhalla, it has a game application. We're paying attention to those because I brought AXS to the group. You guys know VIP in the back. I brought that. We caught the trend, quote unquote. You guys know the tweet. We caught that trend at $9. Hey, it went up to $70+. Very, very nice, guys. Very nice. So we're into those 5Xs, the 6Xs, 10Xs if we can. Gala, keep your eye on Gala, guys. Keep your eye. Now, you still want to make sure you're buying at the right price. I've gone through some diagnostics on that with Angel. Shout out to Angel, our key benefactor and kind of my partner, guys. Shout out to partner. Angel, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you, and I hope all is well. Where you're at, they're all good here. So in terms of, Floki, I don't know. It's interesting to have a little bit of exposure, maybe a coffee trade. I say throw in a cup of coffee, guys. You understand that. Jay Suave in the house. Nice to see you, Jay Suave. Definitely nice to see you. Definitely a key guy in the back. And let's see, Benzato face. Not sure what's going on. Let's see. Plugged in on Kate. Nice to see that, Jay. Definitely nice to see you guys. Just going over the Fibonacci's. Just take a screenshot right now, guys. This is a key focal right now in terms of the Fibonacci's that are in play, and I don't think that everyone is necessarily covering these. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys are plugged in. Let me go ahead and bring up on this side screen. I think I can bring up the chat, and we can not do it too loudly, but yes, now I have up the chats. If you guys need to chat or ask any questions, you guys can ask me questions. I'll go ahead and put that in the chat. If you guys need to ask a question about what's going on with the price of Bitcoin, etc., with the diagnostics right now, if you want to talk about the macro or the micro, we can discuss that right now. We did have kind of an unexpected pour down. You guys remember that after this El Salvador situation. We didn't know it was going to have that reaction, guys. It was a big surprise to the market. I'll just say that. It was. We were looking for plus over 51. We were looking for that, and it acted like it wanted to do that. Just an unpredictable circumstance. The fact that 70% of the individuals in El Salvador don't have a bank account, I think that really affected things. And also, I think there was a sentiment, and I think that explains things well, though. Let's say that. I think that explains things very well in terms of the tone. There was a protest today, just to update you guys. I think only 4,000 people or so showed up for a protest for an entire nation against Bitcoin. Guys, 4,000 people, I don't know, guys. That doesn't sound too strong. It sounds like Bitcoin is the next kind of big thing to maybe hit. That's kind of what I'm looking at. So in terms of the entirety of this move, you guys know we called this early. I'm very excited to have been a part of this 80% or so within 42 days. That's sweet, guys. You guys know we have had phenomenal returns. That's just nice. All of you have had good returns, and you haven't heard much wavering at all. I'm going to say that throughout the entirety of that 80% move, guys. It's in this zone. Good time to buy Bitcoin on up through. We wanted to, we did cash out at 50,250. We got the receipt on that. I wanted it to break 51. I was bullish, and that was why. We'll go over it one more time, and I want you guys to reinforce this, guys. In terms of this weekly, we're just going to talk about it. The weekly chart is one of the most beautiful, large macro bull flags that I could imagine. I'm just going to say that. So in terms of its completion, it's got some challenges. It's a big weekly macro flag, right? But we love the fact that we can point to a macro flag on Bitcoin and say, yeah, that would just be sweet. Why? The upside measurement from this from this bull flag. Now, you understand bull flags. They can go, or they can play for, they can go for the show, or they cannot. You understand they're not a guaranteed thing. If it does go to the upside, guys, I'll just measure it real quickly for everyone to kind of be involved here on this measurement, because we've done it in the past, but I haven't really replicated it recently, guys. It's going to place you up about 102,000, and that would be just okay with everybody. You guys will be celebrities amongst your friends and family. Definitely, I'm going to tell you, if Bitcoin wants to complete this weekly bull flag, I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be like, large and in charge. Yeah, Bitcoin will be like the bullish, historically, prominent investment feature. So that is on the weekly, measured out over 100,000. I'm bringing that up because it's technically indicated, period. Okay, I love that. I love that chart, and I will never shy away from the technicals, guys. Whether or not it's bullish or bearish, you guys know I will dig in. So if we keep those same lines, guys, you see keeping those same lines from the weekly. I wanted to do this today because you see why I was bullish up over 51. Look at this area. That's me being bullish up over 51. Now I didn't indicate that, but as you guys see the price action here dialed back into the the hourly. Do you see where that line puts us? It's like we were right on the line of breaking out of that bull flag. So you understand me, I'm like 51,000 sounds good. Like we could get up over them. Now, it's like everyone wants that bull flag to go, but we'll see what happens. As we look at the price action right now, I want to keep that line just for a moment and look at the current price action to see and kind of measure and gauge with this falling wedge. Yes, it is a bullish pattern. Look at where we need to go. I'm going to say this is where we ultimately need to go, up and through this area and outside of that, to really establish some really positive pressure, guys. I'm just going to tell you that could be some really, really positive pressure. We're going to watch for a fake out, and I'm going to say a fake out. Technically, I will include the fundamentals of that in terms of the response of El Salvador, etc. We'd like to see some more bullish institutional news, and I brought up yesterday the fact that we've really been experiencing some light volume. Yeah, it's kind of quasi unsteady volume. Like, what is really going on? I would expect more volume right now. There's a lot of interest in Bitcoin, and it's solidly holding 47,681. If we can experience lower prices, we're excited. I'm happy to have been able to tell you guys this, okay, to be able to tell you that there are 3 levels of Bitcoin. I said 45,000. So anyone listening to that while we were up at top, etc., that was while we were up on top, okay? So to people, etc., guys, at 45,000, you guys are up right now. That's nice to be up from your $45,000 entry if you guys listen to that. The lower level, you guys know that's very, very well supported. If we could please get there, I don't think we'll go there, guys. If we do, I'm excited. At 30,000, we just made 80% from 30,000. Can we do that again? That would be beautiful, guys, but I would anticipate we're going to have a struggle to get there, okay? I would just say if we could get there, I'm not hoping for lower prices at all, but the returns were phenomenal. We'd always like returns on the upside. We're always prepared for the downside with heavy reserve cash. You guys know that, always with that heavy reserve cash packed below, never overexposing ourselves in any one position. You guys understand that. You may choose to trade with kind of a smaller bracket, right? We like to day trade with maybe a smaller bracket. You may push around a larger bracket like we did, and I think a lot of you did, in terms of the move that we caught at the bottom here on up through that 50,250 that our sales receipt is at. Okay, so do we maximize everything 100%? Not always. We kind of take some precautions here and there. In terms of a maximized exposure, technique right now, I'm still at this 45, 30, and 15. 15, guys, that's off the books. 30, it's been hit 4 times. I'm not angry at that level at all. We are bullish right now. We're in a bullish pattern right now. But to the extent that we would like to, I say exercise some monetary, what would you say, guys, strategy, some money management principles, etc. Never overexpose yourself because it becomes uncomfortable to participate in the market. We want this to be fun for you, for us, for everybody. So definitely gauge your trades. That larger bracket may be something you carry along with you continually, right? You may not want to liquidate all of it, at once, etc. in terms of your holdings. A friend of mine, one of his clients has 30 million in Bitcoin. He will not sell. This is the deal. He will not sell at all, ever. He just will not sell. It's just absolutely. So you won't find him day trading except for fun. I'll tell you, except for fun, he's day trading. So some of you may have those positions. Shout out to Angel. He's been around since $7.79 in Bitcoin. What's going on? That's that's a phenomenal addition to our community. We're very pleased and just fortunate to have him So as we look at this, guys, this downward sloping channel measured out yesterday, we did just nail this, guys, in terms of the maximization here. We could not formulate that, again, just to recap, we could not formulate that ascending triangle I was hoping for. And I said, what? We play the breakout, right? Did we get the breakout? No, we didn't. So you guys are safe on that, playing the Fibonacci's on the lower level. Guys, you guys are trading. You're using that commodity channel index. I'd also recommend you guys using that chop indicator. Look at that chop indicator. It's been real solid as we dig into, let's go to the 5-minute just for a moment. You can see a little bit more of the price action in here. The fulfillment of this wedge just becomes very apparent and very nice in terms of the trades that have been provided to you along the lines of this Fibonacci's. You may want to screenshot Fibonacci's just to take a look at the accuracy of their hitting right now. It's just a nice, those are nice Fibonacci's, guys. So maybe take a look at those Fibonacci's. And guys, we're looking for a breakout play. I would say a breakout play is indeed, in order here. I mean, along with your Fibonacci's, always scheduling your pricing targets go below, right? With a double and triple down approach in terms of your capital exposure, at the different levels below. That ensures that you're never overexposed. Guys who want to hammer in all at once, guys, it's just uncomfortable, and it's going to get to the point. At some point, the market's going to want to take your position. Okay, it's much like an option. You guys see some wild, volatile price swings. They're taking options off the table. So you see a lot of movements here. They will establish a new pattern, but in the process, they will wipe those options off the desk. So they're very, very unsteady. Moves like this, I'll tell you, a lot of people will sit and brag about, well, we have a long position in this and that, and we have a short. Guys, I'll tell you, moves like this, dramatic moves down, guys, they occur to wipe out options. So just understand that, guys, as you look at that as kind of the pinnacle of your trading career. Understand, guys, a move against you, a strong move against you like this, what was the move here? We're looking at, about a 3% move. Guys, that's significant, guys. So as you gauge your options, we always like you guys to stay in it for the long haul. You've had great gains thus far. We've had a great year. Last few months, month and a half has been phenomenal. And I'm going to let you guys go because I think I've given you the Fibonacci's. I've given you this bullish pattern, technically a bullish pattern. Technically, the probabilities are a breakout to the upside. We're going to watch this, and we want to trade that on the upside and the breakout. That's what we want to do as well with the Fibonacci's, with these pricing targets. And you guys are fully aware of that. Just make sure you see where this Fibonacci specifically is drawn in line with this previous. That's why I said take a screenshot and see where we're at. Include the 86. I'm going to tell you guys, include that 86. Why? Because it already hit and no one else uses that, guys. That is our sweet spot. That is our zone. That 86 is literally, it's a kind of a proprietary. We love to use it, right? It is this zone that was hit. If you're wondering what did it come down here to recently and hit, the 86. That's our zone. We did the research on that. We're glad to bring it to you. And guys, Gala, we're just excited about Gala. If it continues to go, I don't want to pull a chart up, but Gala, hey, it's been a 2x 2 times this week. That's what we're talking about. Something with some price action, something that's fun for you guys to trade. I'm glad to have brought that to you in the back at 2 cents. Hello. You guys understand that? Brought that to you back at 2 cents. It's 13. I think it got up to 15 today. Way to go. Huh? Anyone who got in the beginning, I said I like this coin. I just like it. It reminds me of AXS. You guys will remember that in the VIP in the back. It's a new listing, Gala, on Gate. We trade on Gate. In the top left, you guys can see how to plug in to Gate if you want to trade on that exchange. But guys, it's just not unheard of for us to get a 2x a week or this or that a week. You guys just enjoy the price action. When you can trade and you can go to the upside, it's just really, really nice in terms of that. So Crypto Cross, nice to see you. Jay Suave, nice to see you. Everybody else that's kind of tuning in, nice to see you as well. And I just want to let you guys know that we're continually working on good things. Angel and I have found a headquarters. I believe that we have found a headquarters. Don't want to cross the fingers. Just want to say, amen, what's going on? Very excited about headquarters. We're going to be throwing that together, and guys, going to bring a lot to the community. We're very excited to be able to provide that to you. Our goal is to help provide you guys a pattern and a function, guys, a path to wealth. That is our goal. And guys, with 80% in the last 45 days, I know it's achievable. I know we can do that. So that's the goal. This is London. Shout out to Angel, all of our fellow VIP, everybody. That's what we're trudging towards. Stay true to your technicals. Stay true to your strategy in terms of not being overexposed. Heavy cash reserves. Let's play this market as it gives it to us, guys. Let's roll with the punches here and let's have some fun. You're in a bullish pattern. Let's get going. Bitcoin, guys. This is London with the Crypto Kingdom Bitcoin Spike. We will talk to you soon. Thank you, guys, so much for your support, and we'll